Hello, YouTube. Let's see, I gotta make sure this microphone is on. There we are. Yeah, it is I, Mortavius the Mad. I've been absent for a little while. I've been very busy, actually. There have been new patches in Conan and Dark and Light, so I've been working in those two games. The only problem is the patches kind of screwed my other stuff, and then I had a small problem with my computer where I lost some of the footage that I shot. So, yeah. The footage that I had expected to upload is not there. I'm not sure what happened, but oh well. Que sera, sera. Anyway, here we are in Conan Exiles. I had to start a new game. There's my dude. He's all nice and dressed up. Almost looked like a darker version of Steve Austin. If anyone knows who Lee Majors is, except he's more buff and has a nice little harness there. I have been working on a city. This is a very, very decent sized city, and I'm hoping to eventually start a PvE server of this or a PvP or whatever. Depends when I get to Maine. And as I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff for that. I've been packing and organizing. There's a lot that goes into moving across the country. So I've done it 3 times in my life, so hopefully this is going to be the last time. Now here we go. Now part of the city, I haven't put the doors and stuff on yet, or the stairs, but this is the entrance to the passage that leads to the city. As you can see, I closed off this nice little cave tunnel-y area, and I'm thinking about putting if they have merchants, or if they ever come up with thrall merchants or things like that, have a sort of an underground bazaar type of thing here as you pass through to the city proper, which is going to be up this way. And here is the city proper. And as you can see, it's above the falls. It's pretty decent, pretty decently sized. And so we will enter the city, which is not finished yet. I'm still constructing it. There's still going to be stuff over here and stuff over there. But as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff and some stuff over here. A lot of the building is on that side of it, and a little bit up there. But I eventually, when I do get my server, I'm setting up a city that I want, where people can actually come and then have small little houses and things like that, and shops and public bedrooms and stuff. Here would be like another little house for somebody. Sort of, this would be more of a guild type city situation. This would be probably either a tavern or a market, maybe a blacksmith or something, and then, or more of like an inn. And then I'm probably going to divide this section into rooms. So we'd have like an inn type of thing here. Like over here would be the bar, and then you'd have like the tables and the bar part, and then you'd have the room part back in there, where there'd be like a small rooms and beds for each room for people if they wanted to do that. I have the worship areas. I have the Mitra and Ymir and the waterfalls. So I built all this around the waterfalls. And then, of course, you can squeeze on the ground this way to go to the public bunkhouse over there, or you can move across and go over here. We'll start up here and work our way down. So up here is a nice little area where, you know, you can kind of look around and sightsee and, you know, hang out. Has a nice view of the waterfalls. It's just another way to get across. A nice little pretty thing. And then we have housing areas. And they're going to be putting in ladders and stuff, so I'm going to be waiting. This was going to be like another shop or something like this. And then the housing, when they put in ladders, I'm going to probably put in a ladder up there. And then you get different units. So you got like this unit, which is a nice thing. It's got its own little porch. You know, you can overlook part of the city and kind of see a bunch of stuff. And then you have, you know, this house, and this house has like upstairs that you can go and chill out, and a nice little upstairs unit. And then I got this little unit here, which is its own little porch and stuff. As you can see, I'm still building stuff up there too. But you got a really good view here as well of the city and lakes and stuff. And then this house is also going to have an area where you can climb up. And there's another room up here. And then, again, waiting for the ladders, you'll be able to climb up, and then there'll be this whole top porch. And, you know, you'll have a nice view that way. And then we have no, a second. Okay, let me get down from here. And then, of course, we're going to have an open air market. Down here. So, have that. There's going to be like a lot of awnings and canopies and tents and NPCs and shit stocked here. So people, if they do have store thralls, people can put their store thralls out to sell stuff. And then this is going to be more housing. There's this one. And then of course you'll have there's another unit up here. Nice little unit. And then you got another unit. Up here. Nice little unit, and it has a porch. And then there's a unit up there too. So I still gotta work on that. But I think I was gonna put a ladder. Is that what I was gonna do, or was I gonna put an elevator? This is the part I'm still working on. So I'll probably put something else up here. Yeah. But yeah, so I got that. And then we got this, which is actually part of the giant castle over there. This is the way to get there, because this will have, like, you know, guard thralls and storage and stuff like that. This has a little place where I'll put thralls, you know, here, archers, to kind of dissuade people from trying to sneak in the roundabout way. And then I have the elevator that goes to Castle Anthrax. The only thing I'm missing is a grail-shaped beacon. There you go. Castle Anthrax. So this is going to be like the guild hall, guild master place. There's a bed. Got another bed. Got all the storage. I got all my storage in here, actually. This is kind of going to be where I live and have my guild action going. We've got all kinds of thralls that are doing their thing. And then down here I'm going to have more thralls with their workbenches and workshops and stuff like that. And it's well lit. It's very well lit at night. And down here I have the bathhouse. Right here. That's a nice little thing for extra thralls, some storage, and a little, you know, bath area for drinking water and chilling out. A little RP action if we so desire. It's a nice little pool. I think it's pretty cool. It's also very well lit at night. And that is just about everything for the city. There's one more thing to show you. It took a long time to build this stuff, guys, so I'm sorry that I've not been on. I've been building this. It's been like 2 weeks. 2 weeks of solid harvesting and building to get this shit done. And I was only leveled up to, you know, this kind of stone, so that's what I got to work with. Shall I show you another cool feature? Why not? We shall go into the sewers. You can see I have my worshippers there. The dancers aren't dancing for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but we have sewers here. So, we go through the sewers and into the sewer. And here we are. Little bones and dead bodies add a nice touch to it. And of course, to get in and out of the town. And there we are. Nice little secret entrance for moi. Another reason why I have thralls parked, so that if anyone finds it before they can break down the door, they'll get shot to shit. And that's kind of how that works. And of course we have the Wheel of Pain up here for now. And as you can see, I have a little something up here. Let's get to this. Climb. It's pretty rough getting up here. This is going to be for some intrepid soul. But we have this tower. Let my stamina come back, so I don't fall to my death. Okay, and then we crawl up there. Son of a biscuit. Alright, get up there. I did this before. Was it this way that I got on? Yeah, we're gonna just stand and yeah, getting up here is not the easiest. Ah, no! Damn it. Oh, shit. I almost had it. There. Ah, there we are. Okay. We have this little ditty over here. It's a nice little watchtower. And all along the... Oh, motherfucker, really? I just fixed that. I fixed that. Oh, well. You got some stuff in here that isn't holding up well. A little fucking thing up there. So, fuck. Alright. I thought I fixed that. I fixed that. I pull the lever. Little guard. Broken down guard booth. And the elevator. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming. It's a ways up, guys. It's kind of high up. I'm not finished building up there. So this is going to be another guild house for some guild, whoever claims it. It's going to be a thing for whoever claims it on the server. So eventually, when I get done building, I mean, and who knows? I might erase, I might delete all this stuff. But I'm just getting ideas on how I'd build stuff, and what I might have for a PvP or a PvE or whatever server I decide to run. There's the town. As you can see, it's a. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the porch up there. Oh well, that's fine. That's a nice covered porch for people to hang out on. But, as you can see, we're going to be quite a ways off the ground. We're above that. Nice little thing here. There we are. And so we're on this thing. You can see the city from down there. And then as you can see, I'm not done building it. We have this, and then you have the stairs that go down, and this is going to be a tower. Probably several stories. And you have the outside that you can go and chill on. And we're gonna have this, and then this also gonna be a nice little balcony for you to look at and off of, see the entire spillway and city and all that stuff. So you'll be able to see everything from this. So this is going to be like another, like I said, another guild house or something like that. And it's insanely high up in the sky. So yeah. So that's what I've been up to these past few weeks. I just started messing around in Dark and Light again too after the last patch. The thing is, it messed with my save game. I kept getting these errors. And so I wound up deleting my game and starting over. And that fixed a lot of errors. But again, starting over. So all the stuff I built and all the other stuff is gone. So I'm going to have a while before I can get all of it back in Dark and Light. It kind of makes me sad. Another thing that makes me sad is they're not going to have flying mounts in this, so I'm going to have to make my own. I'll probably put a Pegasus or something in here, in the game and mod it myself. because their thing is that it makes the world too small, and in some ways, I can see how that would. I could agree with him, but then, there's a lot of other things that make the world small too. You know, so that's how that goes. But yeah, so this has been Mortavius the Mad in Conan. I've also been dicking around in Elite Horizons. It's grindiest fucking game ever. But I finally got my Orca, and I was happy about that. So I'm trying to find good routes for the Orca for passenger liners, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. But most of my time and most of my work is spent in Conan right now. And I'll often do Dark and Light too, because flying mounts, they have them and this game doesn't, and it's exhilarating to fly around on a flying mount. I'm sorry, it is. It's fun as fuck. Yeah, it does make the world a little smaller, in the fact that you have faster transit times, but I'm telling you, it's fun as hell. It's one of those things that's just, flying is always fun. So I'm kind of sad they're not going to include it in this game, which is fine by me, because I will include it in my version of a server. I'll just have to figure out how to script it, or someone else will do it, and I'll import it. So either way, it's going to be in, one way or another. So they should do it. Because they'll be able to incorporate it in a balanced way, and then you could have it as a switch. Flying mounts on or flying mounts off, instead of having a system that's unregulated, and then people can just mod, and put a flyer in, and there you go. You've screwed the pooch. If your balance, if your vision of balance didn't include flying mods, and someone introduces flying mods, and you don't introduce it first, have flying mods, and then have the option on the server to turn them off. You see, implementing it like that, which is it's short-sighted on Funcom's part, very, very short-sighted. So they're gonna be in one way or another, whether Funcom puts them in or not. There's going to be some kind of flying mount that happens. And if they don't do it and put in flying mounts, and then put a switch on the server to include flying mounts or not, then they're not going to have the game balance they want. Because a modder is going to come along, me or someone else, and they're going to fucking do it. Because people want flight. So instead of letting people regulate their servers, they're just going to say flat out no. Then someone's going to mod it, and they're not going to have any control, over it. So that's my only beef with Conan, and that's one of the things I like about Dark and Light, better than Conan. So, but Conan is better building. The graphics are better. It's got an interesting flavor, and they're going to be revamping the combat systems. Hopefully, they'll include dual wield. It's supposed to be more action-like, so I'm actually looking forward to see what that's going to be, and how that's going to be. Because right now, combat sucks ass. It's not. I mean, it's okay. It's serviceable. But nah, So that's the thing. I think that they should include them, and then, you know, again, have this waste. So that's just me. I will see all of you guys soon. I'll see all of you guys soon, and I might post up a different game or something. But I've just been busy in this building, you know, and it takes so much to frickin' run around and harvest. This place is not the best for harvesting. I mean, you got rocks, and you know, as you can see, there's a lot of rocks around. But I had to run all the way the fuck up hither and yon to gather the stone and the stuff I needed, and the plants and shit to craft this. But yeah, that's how it is. So I will see you guys all next time, and peace out, Boy Scouts. No, this isn't it there.